Hey, hi guys. Yes, good afternoon, good afternoon. I should put on my glasses so I won't be able to see any of the comments. Yep. Yeah, I can't see a darn thing without them. Yeah, I'm outside. Out and about. Let me show you the gang here.
Okay, thank you. Assessment.
Yeah, this is the crew. Say hello. Hey guys. That's Lily, Lilac, and Lavender. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, let me turn the camera back. Yeah, good morning, folks. Good morning. Yeah, I just got outside. Yes, I'm going to do my power walk. I'm going to go to the park. Yes, the famous park. And yeah, wow, it's hot. It's about 91 degrees and it's supposed to get like 93 in a half an hour. So I want to hurry up and get to where I want to get to, where there'll be a lot of shade. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to try to still walk in the shade. Yeah, today is July 28th, 2020, and it's about a quarter to 1 p.m. in New York City. Yeah, I have my new hat. I got it about maybe 5 days ago or a week. Yeah, I got it on the internet. It's like a cotton hat, at least underneath, and then the vise, and it has an SPF of 50, so it gives me some protection too. It does feel weird using it. It feels weird because the visor, it's it's not smooth, so it gives a slight distortion to it. So yeah, it's a weird feeling because you don't have any wind on your face. It totally blocks all the wind coming forward. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta cross the street. Yeah, this is a busy street here, man. Busy street. So once I go across the street, I think I'll be able to talk more freely. Yeah, no cars are coming. Let me go for it. Okay, we got the light here. You have to remember I have to keep my face on the camera. So I have to stand back enough so you can see my face. My little boy better not jump out. He jumped out from the stroller. I mean, I have a double leash on him that's tethered. Yeah, he was I grabbed him just in time. Yeah, I was scared. He did it at the park. He recognized the area. Oops. So let me fix this. Yeah, he recognized the area where we were going. So he thought we were going to get out. So he jumped out. I grabbed him. I was concerned that he might get, choked or something. But he was okay. Yeah. But I want to leave the thing open now. He never did anything like that in this street, but he just did it at the park. But still, I have to watch him. Yeah, I have to watch him. Yeah, so how you guys doing? Yeah, let's see if anybody's there. Okay. Yes, I have to keep my eyes around for cars and all that. Yes, I'm going to take a walk to the park with my pooches here. I bought some reading material in case if I want to read. Yeah, I bought the water and everything. Yeah. So, what I want to talk to you guys about right now is a continuation on about that movie Penelope that I saw. I'll make sure that my mic. Okay, I got the mic. Yeah, I want to talk about that movie again. Yeah, I this morning I posted a video. It wasn't live, but it was a regular video. I was watching on YouTube. It was on YouTube. A movie called Penelope, and it came out. The movie came out quite a while ago, 2008. It's a young-hearted movie about the girl was about 25 years of age. I played that part, about 25-year-old, and she's a British girl from aristocracy, and a family curse was placed on some generations back. Yeah, the one of their ancestors had stood up a girl at the altar, and the mother of the girl that was stood up put a curse on them. The mother or the grandmother. Let me just wait till the cars go. Okay. So, okay, crossing the street. Okay, yes. So in Penelope, one of the ancestors dissed the girl at the altar. Grandmother or grandmother puts a curse on the family that offended the daughter at the altar, wedding altar, and said anybody who he marries, the first girl will have a curse, and that she'll look like a pig, the animal pig. But for many generations, I'm going to put the, what do you call it, the shield up. Because it's a little sunny right here. And I don't want my little boy. Let me just put this down for a moment. Sorry about that. Let me just fix something here. Just take a moment. Yeah, I just feel more confident if, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just feel more confident if he stays, But zip it up. I just feel more, because it's really sunny. Got real sunny there for a moment. And I just want to give them more shade. And just in case it just gets whimsical. So back to Penelope. Now, what happened with Penelope, the ancestor? So the curse was put on the family. The first girl, that baby that they have from that man that jilted the woman's daughter, that girl would have a curse and would look like a pig. And that the only way to get it off is that she marries aristocracy and the curse will be lifted. Something like that. So all these generations, as I made mention in this morning's video, they all had boys. And then, well, she, the descendants, they have a a kid. Well, the lady cheated on her with an aristocracy guy from that lineage, and they have a girl, and thus the daughter is born with a pig nose, and they can't operate on the nose because it's a major artery at the nose, so the surgery is not possible. It's not safe to do. So the little girl lives in this swanky, aristocracy home. She's educated, really talented, a pretty girl, but has a pig nose. I thought it actually looked really cute. So, the parents really want the girl to go out and get married so the curse will be lifted. So they're preoccupied trying to set her up on dates. And all the guys run, except for this one guy. And he was an aristocracy. He was pretending to be one. Because he was a gambler, a musician, and does everything. But he has a conscience. And to make a long story short, they all have to go through a process. I talked about a lot of this in today's video, what I did this morning. So I don't want to go on in detail, but I learned something about the problem of the girl and the guy. It's about accepting yourself. That is the key. It's about saying, I'm born with these attributes. I'm born with that. Okay, in this case, the pig nose. But let's say it's some other attribute. Maybe you have a self-conscious about your height, or your weight, or your skin color, your nationality, your religion. And everywhere you go, you're reminded. Well, you start to go through an inner process. And I think the characters in the movie, they weren't perfect people. And you also learn, you should marry people who bring out your best. That's another thing I learned from it. Marry people who bring out your best. You're going to meet people who just want you because you're aristocracy and you want to keep the money in the family and, selfish. And others who want you because, will want you because, they look beyond that obstacle. And you know what? It's not a real obstacle when you really think about it. Well, I'm gonna have to move on the side a little bit. Lady has a dog. Yes, let me have it go quickly. Okay. Homeless woman. Her sign says homeless woman with a dog. Big dog. Okay. So, the movie really spoke to me. It spoke to me about our feelings that a lot of the targeting that you think you're experiencing or really are experiencing, it, it holds you back in life. It holds you back from happiness. People, they might have an attribute and they really don't care, but other people care. So sometimes you go through life modifying things about yourself, not for your sake, but for other people's sake. Because you just want to go through life and just be. And that's what this video is about. It's about that you're content with yourself. And again, the movie, the girl was able to reverse the curse all on her own. She didn't need to marry the guy, an aristocracy, because she had the opportunity to marry this guy who's just going to marry her for selfish reasons. And she jilted the guy. She says, no, I can't do this. And the guy really didn't want to do it. And he was relieved when she said no. So there's no karma against her for that action. Because the guy, he didn't want to do it. The aristocracy guy. And when she said no, she ran away. And she said to herself in the room, she says, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to just marry someone. I like myself. And I accept myself. And what was really interesting at that moment, a transformation happens to her. Something metaphysical happened. And she was wearing all white, for her wedding. And then like a lightning bolt, sort of like an invisible energy, zaps her. She falls on the ground. And she got healed. Yes, she did. Her pig nose disappeared. And so it disappeared without her compromising her ethics. Okay, she had ethics. And she didn't want to change herself. She accepted herself what she was. And she eventually got to marry, or you suspect, sorry, the hat. You suspect that she marries her true love later on. It was fantastic. So my mentioning that is, see, she had the answer all along to remove the curse that didn't require her to compromise, to just marry someone for the sake of marrying them. She wanted to marry someone that's going to want her for her. And that's what really removed the curse. And the other aspect of it was that the metaphysical aspect of that event. When, see, her nose in the natural cannot actually change like that, with the law of energy. So what were we dealing with here? How did her nose, and again, it's just a movie. So how did the nose change into a regular nose? Sorry. Well, it taught me, the movie taught me that there's metaphysics. And the metaphysics was illusion. Okay, that's the key word, illusion. The illusion of having a pig nose. See, it was a perception. Okay, I hope this is back on. It had shut itself out. So it looks like it's back on. Sorry about that. Yeah, in case you didn't get what I just said. That when the transformation, well, the illusion was corrected through her perception. And it was perception and not the physical reality. See, we all walk around with perceptions. And when you change your perception, you change yourself. Okay? She's the same person, the Penelope in the movie. She's the same person. And when she walked away from the wedding, and when she said to herself, I accept myself, I don't want to change. Because see, the change was supposed to change when she got married. It's just, I don't want to have to marry a person for my nose to change. Because I accept myself, whether I marry this man or not. So she says, why even go through with it? And when she left and said to the universe, she loves herself, and she likes herself, she accepts herself. That was the magic. And this is a key thing, folks, about illusions. Because this world that we live in right now is all an illusion. And it plays upon our insecurities. Because whether it's your nose, this could be your hair, your skin, your nationality, your religion, all that stuff, that is a bondage. And remember, I mentioned in the first video that I did this morning that the illusion was getting so powerful about being self-conscious about her nose. You know, she was outside, she had run away from home. But you know, she stayed in the neighborhood. She was just really just getting some air and going to local pubs and things like that, just to get away from her folks for a moment. Let me get. Oh, sorry, there's a steep over there. What was I saying now? Because she knew for herself. She said, enough is enough. And metaphysically, okay, the power was always in her hand. When she had to physically say, no, I accept myself. I don't have to be at some wedding thing, get married. And that was a step of faith. Okay? And she made that choice. And it removed the curse. She didn't care anymore. She had the ability, she had the choice to get married and have the curse removed, or say, you know, I'm not going to marry and have her nose stay the same. But she had to verbalize, and that was also the power of it, metaphysically, that the power of our words. That's all the message of this video. That we have the power of language. And we could speak out words upon our lives, say, I accept myself. So those of you who are watching this video right now live, this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, when you go in front of a mirror, if you have, or your reflection, tell yourself, I accept myself completely. Whatever what it is that you have, your Penelope might be the shape of your eyes, the shape of your ears, your social economic, your religion, the shape of your breast, or what your muscles, anything, or your occupation, your education. Call that a Penelope. Speak to it and say, I accept myself. I accept having this or that attribute. You know, and metaphysically, it may go away. or at least how you internalize it, will be removed. Again, it's not the point of having others change, because again, in the movie, the guy that was to marry her, he was a real, he didn't change. He was just a selfish, rich guy. But she changed. And she made that choice for herself, and she got liberated. So I do this video, this live stream, to remind myself and others that it's freedom, there is freedom and liberty for all of us. And that is the reason why I'm doing this video right now. Because see, when I was doing the video this morning, I felt a little convicted. Because as I was talking, I was saying to myself, well, you know, I feel a little self-conscious about something. Like I had my little Penelope that was popping, manifesting in my life. I had dealt with it in the past, but just crossing this busy street here. Yeah, I mean, I had addressed the issue, but sometimes you can get revisited, a challenge in your life. Yeah, all of us. You can get re-challenged in the area that you thought you managed. And I saw myself starting to get self-conscious about a Penelope in my life. Yep. And the more I spoke, it was like this thing dangling over my head, my own Penelope. It may seem minor, but people can get vicious. And they had. Let me tell you what my Penelope is. You probably laugh. Well, I have a Penelope. I'm just crossing another street here. Yeah, I have a little Penelope. Well, I was raised with a lot of brothers and a father. It was a very male-centered household. And yeah, very male-centered household. And so I'm used to seeing certain things. I mean, I have 2 females that were in my life then, but they weren't around a lot. Oh, I hope it didn't. Okay, I hope it. Okay, I think it's up now. Oops. Okay, I'm in the sun, and it's hard to see the monitor. You have to go. I have to find a shade. Okay, it looks like it's up now. Let's see. Let's see if it's still on. It looks like it's still on. I'm going to take off my little mask. Yeah, I'm in the park now. Okay. Okay, it looks like it stopped now. Okay, that's Thomas. Yeah, hi, Thomas. Okay, looks like it's going on now. Yeah, hi, Thomas. Yes. Look at that. See that? It starts to bump when I want to tell you what was going on. I don't know how much got cut off. It was hard to see under the direct light because it washes out the screen. You can't see what's on the monitor. So let me just back up just a little bit. Well, as I was saying, let's see. Hello, my friend. Hey, hi, Thomas. Yeah, yeah, hi, Thomas. So yeah, what I was saying, because it was buffering really bad. So Yeah, let me get in this shade here. Yeah, I was, wow, this thing is so cloudy. I mean, so sunny. Wow, you saw that? Yeah, I saw it. Okay, looks like it's back on. Okay, okay. Looks like it's back up. Sorry about that, guys. That is so annoying. Yeah. So let me try to be quick because it's up and running right now. Yeah, we all have our Penelopes, our secrets. And so, what I was saying that my Penelope, I was raised in a, I had female figures in my growing up days, but mostly males. Uh, I don't like shaving my legs. I'm so used to being around here, and I didn't have a lot of female, in my life, to say, girls, should wear this or that, I mean, I had two sides to me. I had my side that liked toiletries, things like that, and perfumes, but I wasn't into shaving. My mother did say, oh, you should, hey, oh, why don't you try leg waxing? Oh, it's so, it doesn't grow back and blah, blah, or grows back really thin. I don't shave my legs. I'm a clean person. I shower every day. Yeah, I shower. Oh, yeah. Okay, I moved on the other side to get some shade. Yeah, I shower every day, but I don't like shaving my legs. And so that's my Penelope. And you said, well, why would that be your Penelope? Well, I had one time, I had gone out with unshaven legs, and this man really was cruel, and it's someone who I knew. And sorry again, folks. See that? When I start to talk, it cuts itself out. Sorry, guys. Wow. Yeah, this buffering is really bad. Do you see what happens when I start to really get into the conversation and buffers? Yeah, I'm going up to another shaded area. Wow. Oh, let me stop here for a second. Yeah, let me just stop here for a second. Yeah, so my Penelope was that I was afraid of criticism, afraid of certain people publicly trying to shame me. And I mean, I don't even know these people. And also, my hair, I used to have an issue with my hair. I was afraid, like, I don't like processing my hair. I don't want to do that. That's why I got hair in my head. You have all these black girls who straighten their hair, right? And you see a lot of them, it's bald, got bald spots. I don't have no bald spot in my head. I got a full set of hair, right? Yeah. Hear my dog barking, okay. So, yeah, I really want to get out my message. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to stand here for a moment. Yeah. Oh, okay. But looks like I'm back on. I really try to hurry. Yeah. So I had a problem of being self-conscious because of um, other people's opinion. I valued what other people thought of me. But watching that movie, Penelope reminded me about not caring about other people, what they think. Because if it's not your hair, if it's not the hair on your legs, if it's not your skin color, if it's not your anything, your occupation, it's always going to be something else. So when I watched the movie Penelope and saw the part where the girl, she had kind of run away from home, and then what happened, she saw these two guys running, one black, one white, and she thought they were coming after her to grab her to bring her back home. But that's not what happened. And she freaks out. And she falls on the ground in hysterics, and the guys kept on jogging. So here, that the power of the curse, it was not the curse, but how we empower the curse by our behavior. That's the message. And that's the key to liberation and freedom. That we may have a curse put on our lives by our family or someone from society or government, whatever. It could be anything, anybody. You know, a curse is a curse. But when we speak out certain words upon our own lives and look in the mirror and say, you know, enough is enough. I don't need other people's approval. I don't need to marry somebody to feel important. I don't, etc. You put in your own space, own words in the space, what your Penelope is. And, I'm sorry, my nose is running. Yeah, you don't have to stand for it. And so my watching that movie, when I saw that girl fall to the ground in hysterics, because she thought they were after her to take her home, and she wanted to be liberated. She wanted to discover herself. She wanted to discover herself because basically she liked herself, but society kept telling her she's not supposed to like herself, and so that's the part of the movie that really spoke to me, that she she was empowering the curse when she thought that someone was out to get her because of whatever, because of the curse. And it wasn't. So a lot of things we empower, and not the curse itself. The curse gets power when we empower it. We cannot stop what other people think, but we could monitor our responses in life. And in the movie, when she, went out and people saw what her nose looked like, she becomes a celebrity, and she already cared about herself. She is human, but the society learned to love her. Yeah, the society that she was in learned to love her, and the guy, the blue blood that tried to ruin her, um, gets shamed in the process because he starts to slam her verbally that, oh, see, she's an ugly lady, blah, 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 when she wasn't. She was actually a cute little girl, a cute woman. Yeah, okay, okay. But hear that, my dog is barking. Yeah. Yeah, my dog has me trained. Yeah, when I stop for too long, she starts barking. She says, Mommy, hurry up, move. Yeah. So, yeah. So, this video is about empowering us to discover what your Penelope is, whether it be having a nose that looks like a pig, whether you, whether it's about race, or whether you're a woman or a male, whether you're a blue collar worker, anything, your height, your weight, any Penelope, you could reverse. Sorry, we're not again. It's still going. Oh, I'm almost done, I think. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it keeps going in and out. Yeah, I'm in a park. But yeah, this is very essential, especially these days with the racial climate and everything. People are being tricked into committing acts of violence against other people because of their race or anything, or your nationality. So I'm saying to yourself, you don't need to do that. See, it's the act of us not loving ourselves that is the cause for, I think, all the problems. See, let's say someone might love themselves, but because their neighbor does, yeah, it's buffering. I just pressed the button again, waiting for it to come back on before I continue. Sorry, guys, it's buffering again. Boy, come on. Okay, it looks like we're back on. I really apologize again. Yeah, so the power that I want to leave with you guys is you discover what your Penelope is, what thing that acts a curse upon you. There you go again. Sorry, I have to wait for it to finish buffering. I think it should come back on shortly. Come on. Okay, yeah, okay, it's up now. Let me finish. So my homework assignment or challenge for you guys who got this far in the video, you find out and you choose which one is what are your Penelopes that you want to remove in your life, those curses, whether it be family curse or whatever you want to call it. Speak over your life. And you tell yourself, I accept myself completely, that you cannot overpower me anymore. You know, whether it's your finances, whether it's relationships, so when you kind of just like liberate yourself, and just say, like, you don't care, it'll stop. And the power, the metaphysics is that we are responsible for our own reality and the illusions that we have. This life is an illusion. It's how we decide to respond to it. And once you won over that challenge, so to speak, that veil is removed, and you get that freedom and liberation that you've been looking for. Yeah, yeah. It's about it's about now, and now is the time, and now is the time, whatever it is. So what I did today to help overcome the Penelope that tried to manifest again in my life, I have on my long shirt. So I have Hope you can see it. Uh, yeah. Hope you can see it. Yeah. Ah. Oh wow. Like, still waiting for it to come back up. Okay. Okay, looks like it's on. Okay, I think it's on. I'm getting next to a shaded area so I'll be able to see the screen. Okay, so if it's on, it looks like it's up now. Okay, so you decide for yourself what your Penelope is, what that thing that you're self-conscious about, what body part, or other things that aren't tangible but you feel awkward about and you feel it's a curse. You speak to it, and that you have no power, and you accept yourself. And as for me, what I did, what I was just showing you, is that I decided for myself I wanted to wear my shirt, my oversized shirt, and just wear shoes. I didn't want to wear leggings or something like that. I'm tired of it. I want, because it's hot. Come on, I'm sorry, guys. It still didn't come up yet. Come on, folks. Come on. Come on. Okay. So I decided for myself. Okay, it looks like it's going to come back on. Come on, folks. Come on, let's go back on. Okay. It's doing it again. I'm almost done. Looks like it's trying to come back on. Come on, let's go back on. I'm sorry, folks. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let me close now. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to finish like one sentence. Let me, come on. Let me get the last words in, folks. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. So you choose your Penelope, whether it be shaving your legs, whether it be, you know, doing a particular thing that stigmatizes you. It's time for liberation and freedom. It's your choice. You want to be a Penelope overcomer, or you want to be a slave to what you're insecure about. Insecure about it. So the decision is yours. Okay. Thank you for watching. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.